Captain Simian and the Space Monkeys.
Why did I crush it? Why?
Why are you crushing me, you big ape?
I don't understand. You are all here.
Do not fear, Gore. All is well.
But the ship, I destroyed it.
Look around, big guy. Everything's A-OK.
Obviously, a precognitive narcoleptic delusion. You had one dang whopper of a dream, buddy.
A dream? What is a dream?
See, a dream's when you're asleep and weird things start happening, but the whole time you think you're still awake. Get it?
But if you think you are awake in a dream, then how do I know that this is not a dream?
Oh, don't move. I want to remember you all just this way.
Gore, I have something that may help you. These crystals radiate soothing vibrations. I acquired it for you, Captain. Lately, you've seemed tense.
Tense? Oh, I'm not tense. Nebula's been jamming our signal for weeks. I'd just like to know why.
Egad. I neglected to inform you, Captain Simian. By amplifying virtual harmonic frequencies, I've succeeded in reconstructing Nebula's transmissions by means of an Ethernet holotron. In other words, our new gizmo kicks butt. The device seems to be inoperable. Let me take a stab at this little critter.
Greetings from the 10th dimension. We are a race so advanced that our name cannot be spoken. All sentient life forms, listen carefully, for the meaning of life is...
Rhesus 2, here are your...
It's Nebula.
Orders.
Good work, Splitsy.
You will lead the ganglia fleet to the planet Medulla 4. There you will find a device capable of producing the anti-force. Get it for me, or die in the attempt. Then the universe will be mine. I do not feel well.
We'll send you a get well card, you big floating megalomaniac gas bag.
Better yet, let's deliver it personally. Initiate Ape Alert Plan. Laying in course to Medulla 4, Galaxy Rapid S4. Spider, lock on the ganglia fleet.
Locked on, Caparino.
Engaging hyperactive drive.
Hyperactive drive in 3 seconds.
We're hyperactive.
Medulla system is in view, Captain, but I do not see the ganglia fleet.
Yeah, well, I've got a funny feeling they see us.
Why did I not anticipate this? It must be this inept, ill-fitting brain. I must always remember twist, then snap.
My dream. It is real. I am destroying the ship.
Gore, snap out of it. This is no dream.
But can we really be sure? Montaigne says, we sleeping wake and waking sleep.
I prefer count.
Captain, approaching asteroid field.
Orbitron, with the composition of those asteroids, deflect Rhesus 2 scanners.
Scanning.
My readings indicate that planting squash in the early spring is advisable in Sweden.
Gotta get that thing fixed. Execute evasive action. Delta, Zoo, 5, banana, yellow.
So you've disappeared, have you? As soon as my scanners detect that familiar mammalian stench, I'll blast your scarlet monkey butts out of space-time. There they are. Quickly, fire! Fire! No, wait, can't you see? It's a trick!
Nice job, Splitsy.
And you, Captain, for inquiring whether this device could project holograms as well as receive them.
I wonder about holograms. Are they real or dreams?
Gore, you are unreal. And I mean that in a very respectful way. I mean, you're big, and I wouldn't want you handsome, and I'm saying this in the best, with all respect to you and your ilk manga.
Destroyed by smoke and mirrors, is that the ticket? I think not, Captain Simian. You and I have not yet begun to play mind games.
The 2 remaining ships have left the asteroid field and are heading away from this system.
He must be returning to Nebula for reinforcements. Engines full. We've got to get to Medulla 4 before Rhesus gets back. Report conditions.
A powerful unknown energy source is distorting my readouts.
But is it safe out there?
Well, there's one dang way to find out.
Do I have to go now? We were just celebrating Halaboon XB5/69's birthday.
Birthday? Get a monkey-loving clue. You were never even born, pal. You Halaboons aren't even real.
That doesn't mean I'm not a nice person.
But if the holoboons are not really real...
Now get out there and scout the surface.
Can I just wait until we open the presents? Watch out for that person.
Check. Looks like tricky terrain.
Readings indicate no measurable signs of life, Captain.
Good. Now let's go home.
About face, mister. Nebula went to a lot of trouble to find something here. We can't let it fall into his hands. This way, and stay close.
Man, we've been exploring this weird sci-fi set for 2 hours. Face it, there's nothing here but a lot of nothing.
Spider! Quickly, after him! Follow me. And be careful.
Look out, Captain!
Scanner reports, Blitzy.
Curious. These walls seem to be made of an alien anti-aural or soundproofing material. As soon as the edges meet,
We won't be able to hear a cop taking...
Through the opening. ASAP.
Captain, I sense that there are things here that are better left undisturbed.
You couldn't have mentioned that 2 minutes ago? What the?
Must be some kind of alien ear freaks.
Speak softly. I implore you. I am Grixelpig, the Guardian. Anyone who defeats our ancient defenses has earned the right to whisper into the sacred ear.
me, Grixel Sticks, what exactly is this sacred ear?
Behold, the sacred ear.
Ear? What ear? You mean a crack in the wall?
Spider, we must respect other belief systems.
Check. It's a tolerance thing.
Our teachings say that here, at the very center of our galaxy, is a sleeping giant around which a planet has crystallized.
Highly unlikely theory, my good man. The scientific probability of such a phenomenon is about as likely as...
A flea with suspenders.
It is not theory, but fact. The sleeping giant has dreamed our galaxy into existence. Here we may communicate with him through his secret ear.
An interesting legend, Grixel Stick. So why all these computers?
These computers list the materials necessary to keep the galaxy running smoothly. My job is to whisper this list to the giant, who creates them by the power of his secret dreams.
Dreams?
Fear not. It is merely the giant stirring in his sleep. That is why we must be quiet. For if the giant ever awakened, our entire galaxy would vanish.
Captain, that was merely seismic activity. There's no indication of any life form, dormant or otherwise, behind that wall.
Nebula claimed there was a device here that could create glop. All right, we better play along. Gricklepeak, being guardian of the sacred ear must give you great satisfaction.
Yeah, must be real satisfying swabbing out that waxy buildup. Face it, Captain, this mook some kind of monkey flipping earwax loving alien wacko. And I mean that with all due respect.
You do not believe me?
I believe you, Grizzlepig.
Hello? Is this thing on? You think a crack in a wall is a giant's ear? Watch. I'll prove it to you. Observe. Okay, giant, lay some bananas on me. Right now, baby. I must be dreaming. Did that just happen? Is it real?
It tastes real.
More bananas, baby. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, and if I Keith Home Entertainment Center will graphic equalizer in the surround sound, come on. A massage shower head.
I don't
Give it to
get
me.
it.
And
Obviously, the giant is a superstition built around this rock formation. But where are these things coming from?
Captain, the alien computers must be capable of effecting some transmogrification at the molecular level, thereby creating fluxes in the spatial...
Woo! Did you ever hear such a load? I have no idea what he's babbling about.
But I do. This entire cave is the device Nebula is after. I'm sorry, Gricklepick, but in the interest of intergalactic peace, we're going to have to take over your, operation.
Captain, our prime directive is not to interfere with...
Yeah, well, the primate directive says I'm taking over. Now, if Nebula gets this device, he'll make enough glop to destroy the universe, and that would just about ruin my week.
But, Captain, if the giant awakens...
Shaolin, there is no giant. I'm sorry, Grixelpixel, but I'm seizing this equipment before someone else does.
Before someone else does. That's it. Could you be referring to me?
Hey, didn't we see you going bye-bye just a few minutes ago?
Do you really think you puny unibrainers are the only ones who can play mind games? I can project holograms too, you know. I have many talents. Like monkey extermination.
Oh, my, forgive me. I don't know what came to me.
But I do.
You're outnumbered, Rhesus.
We'll see about that, monkey boy. Sacred ear, I command you. Give me more ganglia.
Take cover. Weapons on.
Yeah, we know. Done.
Please understand that in our hearts we do not respect the use of gratuitous and meaningless violence. But the heart is not always the best judge.
We've only got one chance. For me. Double
You don't...
Hey, fight back, Gore!
But Spider, if it is all just a dream, why bother?
You shouldn't have bought a gun, Dad.
You broke my necklace! It is my dream. It is coming true.
So is mine. I want the ultimate weapon. Give me the neutron disruptor.
Too loud! You were stoned! Please, the giant! You are waking the giant!
The old guy was telling the truth.
There is no truth but truth.
Thanks for that little tidbit. Reasons. What's more important? Killing me or surviving?
Thinking it over.
Look, stars.
As foretold, the galaxy is disappearing.
But it's impossible.
But it is happening, Captain. The giant's dreams must occupy the same space-time as does the physical reality of this entire galaxy.
If only Gore was right, and this was all his nightmare.
Splitsy, is there a way to make the giant go back to sleep?
I know. Sing the big fella a lullaby?
Don't be ridiculous. We have no time for flippant remarks like... Wait a moment. Lullaby. A lullaby is simply a series of dulcet tonal vibrations that stimulate the sleep centers in the cerebral cortex. Let me see.
Who is this annoying fleshapod who keeps yapping to himself?
Ignore it. It's a personality displacement thing.
And so, in summary, the meaning of life is...
Gosh, the doohickeys working.
It's working!
Get me out of this madhouse.
Reasons 2. If you tell Nebula the truth, you'll have to come here again. And I'll fight you again, and perhaps we'll wake the giant again.
Very clever, Captain. You're right. I do not wish to return to this grotesque locale. Frankly, I don't care where I kill you.
Reese's 2. We faced annihilation together as fellow monkeys. Friends.
Friend? In your dreams, Captain Monkey.
Thanks to you, my altar's desecrated by violence, and you've almost destroyed the entire galaxy. Don't you think you've done quite enough for one day?
We do what we can.
Did all of this really happen? Or was it just a part of my dream?
Oh, joy. Camus, the existential gorilla. I hope this is a dream.
There's one way to prove this isn't a dream. You can't taste a dream.
Well, I'll try a little taste. Finally.
But this is real. Or is it?
got zeros. What got what? They fear, so here's the fact. So we got power to the matching of what tough as nails. When all else fails, call nerves of steel. This is the deal. You better watch out.
Wildcat's mission log, 16.5. If a man's home is his castle, then a man's company is his kingdom. And Halo Enterprises seems to have barbarians at the gate. Ugly ones, too.
The optics lab. That's where the lens is. Move it!
Wildcat presence detected.
No kidding. Let's shred up, Wildcats.
Shredding's a specialty of mine.
Damage! You'll pay for that, coat of wits!
Do not make threats for which you have neither the stomach nor the taste.
Time to cook the cat.
Let him go!
That's more like it.
Mission terminated. Abort! Abort!
I hear that!
What did you think they were after?
Whatever it was, they didn't get it.
Grifter will be sorry he missed the action.
Yeah, where is the G-Man anyway?
He has gone to greet an old friend. He hopes.
It's midnight. Technically, he's a free man now. But it's not our policy to release any prisoner we're holding until morning.
You weren't holding him, he was just doing his time.
You seem pretty confident.
I trained him myself. He could have left whenever he wanted.
Not a chance. That prison is equipped with Halo Security's best equipment.
Care to back that statement with, say, 50 clams?
50? How about 5?
Wimp.
All right, 50 then. But there is no way.
Gentlemen, real sorry to have kept you waiting.
All right, Mr. Lonely. You're a free man now. Try to stay that way.
No problem, Warden. Lonely's gonna be helping my good buddy Mr. Marlowe here improve his security systems. Right, Moneybags? By the way, pay up. Welcome to the straight and narrow, kid. Ready to go legit?
Been ready for 2 years, Cole. Good to see you.
I must be out of my mind. Hiring con men and crooks. Next thing you know, I'll have a Damonite on the payroll.
Have patience, Duckwell. How dare the Troika bungle a simple robbery?
It was the Wildcats, Lord Hellspawn. We cannot make a move against Halo Enterprises without their knowledge. Perhaps we should obtain the lens elsewhere.
No! Only Halo makes the X-ray lens I need to find the orb. And with it, regain my dominion of the galaxy. Fortunately, I have a plan to completely neutralize Halo security.
Whoa! A Halo System 8. Top of the line.
Yep, but remember what I taught you. A drop of graphite on the friction wheel and the scan motor skids to a halt.
That was the System 7, Cole. The System 8 has a toothed wheel. Hey, I did what you said. Used the time in prison to study.
Proud of you, kid. Makes you the right man for the job.
Cole? I just got one question. You know, back when we were pulling jobs together, you always said the only thing that mattered was the money. What changed your mind?
I found something that mattered even more, kid. I'd like you to meet him now. The Wildcats. Folks, I'd like you to meet Lonely. He and I robbed a lot of places together. He did time that I probably should have done myself. But he's going straight now, like me. And he's gonna help us improve our security systems.
Mr. Lonely, the Grifter has proven himself to be an able member of the Wildcats team. Because of his recommendation, we are giving you a chance.
Right. But one chance is all you get. Understand?
That's all I ask, sir.
Good. Then step into my office. We got things to discuss.
You are certain this is wise? The man was a criminal.
So was I, remember?
Yes, but...
Hey, you and the Wildcats, you gave me a second chance. I just figure it's time I did the same for somebody else.
So, you're the expert. You tell me. How do we revamp Halo security?
Well, sir, like I demonstrated at the prison. Use an expert such as myself to find the weak spots.
You mean stage a break-in at my own company?
Exactly, sir. I'll try to bypass security and determine the weak spots. Have you had any problems lately?
Funny you should mention that. Had a security breach just the other night at Halo Optical.
Ah. Then perhaps we should start there.
Sounds good. We'll do it tomorrow night.
Lord Hellspawn.
Ah, Duckwell. I hope for your sake you bring good news.
I do indeed, Lord Hellspawn. A security test is scheduled for tomorrow night at Halo Optical.
Excellent. Excellent. Then as soon as the security systems have been bypassed...
Yes, Lord. The X-ray lens will be ours for the taking.
And with it, the orb. And thus the galaxy will soon be mine.
Have a seat, Grifter. Need to talk to you.
Sure. Hey, I hear you're gonna let Lonely stage a test at Halo Optical. That's great. If the security system has some weak points, the kid'll find them. No sweat.
That's kind of what concerns me, Grifter.
What do you mean?
It's your friend Lonely. When he was in here yesterday, he was wearing a Damonite bug. Void spotted him.
Now wait just a minute. Lonely's straight.
Calm down.
You know he is. Heck, he could have busted out of prison long ago, but he wanted to do his time.
I said, calm down! I'm not accusing Lonely of anything. That's a Damonite transmitter dart. Could have been fired from anywhere.
From its location on his clothing, it is doubtful that Lonely even knew of its presence.
But it does mean that old Smoke Skull knows about our planned security test.
Then we'll have to cancel.
No. Better we go ahead with it. It's our chance to catch Hellspawn off guard. But we'll take precautions. The Damonites are sure to attack once the system's been disarmed.
Any idea of Hellspawn's objective in the raid?
Yeah. This. It's an X-ray lens. Halo Optical's the only place that makes them. Gotta be what he's after.
Records of recent Damonite robberies would indicate that they are constructing a sophisticated satellite. With the X-ray lens in place, Hellspawn could conceivably scan several miles below the Earth's surface.
So he's looking for something buried. What?
That we don't know, but it's a sure bet we don't want him to find it. Spartan, assemble the rest of the team inside Halo Optical tonight. Tell them to be ready for anything. As for the rest of you, this conversation was confidential. Understand?
Yeah, all too well.
He is angry.
And I don't blame him. But right now, we're doing what we gotta do. Which reminds me, there's something else I want you to take care of.
Lord Hellspawn, this is Dogwell. We are approaching Halo Optical now.
Hold your position, fool. But make ready. We attack the moment the security systems are deactivated. The rest of the Wildcats will not know of our raid until it is too late for them to respond.
There she is, kid. Strut your stuff. You and me got a lot to prove to a few people.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Just make me proud. Sensors along the top can't go over. Take too long to go under. And the alarm will sound if we cut through.
So we don't cut. We just bend them a little.
Good call, kid. I'll have Marlowe put sensors on the bars from now on.
Put them in the ground, too. Or better yet, landmines. For real security.
You take this mighty serious.
While I was in prison, I designed the perfect system. Nothing could get through.
Love to see the plans.
I, gave them to somebody. Let's go.
Get ready, Troika. Just a few more moments.
Security box should have an alarm. Or better yet, a booby trap.
Don't think Marlowe'd go for that.
Thought you were tough guys. There. Security system deactivated.
Now! Attack! Attack!
Whoa! Get to cover!
Oh, yeah! While the cats are away.
The Troika will play.
That's where you're wrong, Damonite scum. Let's roar, Wildcats!
Hammer! We gotta get that lens! Look out!
What's going on? What are the Wildcats doing here?
I'll explain later, kid. Right now, let's get you to safety. The optical lens. But we're out of here. Now come on, we'll take the back way.
Wait. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Smart thinking, kid. Now let's bail.
Let's finish it, cats.
Looks like the party's over for tonight. But you did good, kid. Kid?
Party's over for you anyway.
No! Kid, no! Don't do this!
You used to be the best, Cole. You were my hero. But let's face it, being a good guy has made you soft.
Kid!
End of the road, Cole. Sorry.
No! It's the Grifter Man! He's down!
Is he all right?
He will live.
Oh, glad you're so blasted sure.
Tell us what happened, Grifter.
It's Lonely. He got the lens. The Damonites. Those blasted bug faces must have possessed him.
We saw him taken aboard the hover ship. It would appear he went willingly.
I got a good look at him, Grifter. He wasn't possessed. I'm sorry.
No, not Lonely. He was my friend. I trusted him.
We've got to get him back. No one who works for the Damonites stays unpossessed for long.
Yeah. Besides, they got the lens.
Not for long. We already called for Merv. Yeah! Talk about fast service!
Let's just hope it's fast enough.
They are headed for that missile base, directly ahead.
That place? It was abandoned years ago.
Not anymore.
Now it looks like it's crawling with Damonites.
That missile's ready to launch.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Whoa!
Hang on. Can't get through. We'd be sliced and diced.
Strange. This is not a standard Damonite defense.
Lonely. He said he designed the perfect security system. He must have given the design to Hellspawn. He said nothing could get through.
Think he was right.
Only one way to find out. Let's roar!
Spartan! Pulsed microwaves. Jamming my cybernetics.
I'll get you. Can't. Get free!
I'll handle it.
Damonite scum! For that you shall pay!
Wait! Tried to tell you, those electrodes were charged.
Grifter, forget us. Get going. You've got to get Lonely. And that lens. If anyone can get through that system, you can.
All right, but I'll be back. Let's see. Electrified fence. Weapons on the top. Landmines outside. Real good, Lonely boy. But not good enough. Oh, yeah. The original. And still the best.
There. Lens delivered as promised. You got my payoff?
Oh, yes. And your reward will be most fulfilling.
Don't move, Dockwell. I'd vape you right now, but that body you're in might have been somebody decent. But that won't stop me if you make a move. Lonely, grab that lens and come on. We're taking it back.
What? And we'll all pretend this never happened, right?
Nah. You blew it, kid. You're going back to prison. But at least you'll do it with your soul intact. You can start over someday. Believe me, it's more than you'd get from these body-snatching bug faces.
Gee, Cole, don't know how I can pass up such a generous offer, but I think I will.
What's wrong with you, kid? You didn't know about the transmitter bug.
Oh, give it up, Cole. I did my time because they paid me to do it. They knew you'd try to recruit me, and I knew about the bug. But I figured you might detect it, so I had it planted in a way that would keep me looking innocent. Like I said, Cole, you're getting soft. I ran this whole grift right under your nose, Grifter, and you didn't even see it.
Kid, please. This is your last chance.
No, Grifter. I'm afraid it's your last chance.
What? Hey!
What? What is this? Let him go! This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal is over, Mr. Lonely. You'll be one of us now.
No! No! Kid! Kid! Lonely! No! No!
been stuck under a theater seat for 3 days.
Not one of our best nights, Cats.
Yeah. Hellspawn got the lens.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What?
Now how the heck did you work that?
Hey, when I figured out old Chimney Top was after this gizmo, I wasn't just gonna leave it lying around. Had Void whip up a fake, made from transparent C7.
Plastic explosive?
Yep. Gonna be real interesting when Hellspawn pumps a beam through that, baby.
At last. My long-awaited goal is near at hand. Activate the scanning beam. Now! What? No! Blast you,
Marlowe told me about the switch. The man's a conniving, sneaky, underhanded scoundrel. I like that.
He is fond of you as well. It saddens him to see you grieve.
Lonely was my friend. When the chips were down, he gave his life for mine. Why couldn't he just have wised up a little earlier?
You cannot force people to do the right thing. You can only offer them the opportunity and hope that they take it.
We'll beat him someday, Lonely. And maybe then, you'll get another chance.
These are the tales of the skeleton warriors. Skeleton warriors! Skeleton warriors! Skeleton warriors! Let's go! Time is to fight it! Stay! Stars within the shadows! Guardian shots the barrel crown! For the Legion of Light! Skeleton warriors! Skeleton warriors!
In a world at war, are we made vulnerable by our love for others? Or is it possible that such love is the source of our greatest strength? It is a question every warrior must face.
Don't exactly stick to your ribs now, does it?
Well, get a broom. We wouldn't want to attract vermin now, would we?
Well, I am forced to admit your plan has eluded even me this time, Baron. To steal food and medicine, for which we skeleton warriors have no need, from people so primitive they still carve stone. Well, I don't see how this little outing will bring us any closer to recovering the Light Star Crystal.
Oh, you will see, Doctor. You will see.
Had I known the world was like this, we would have weapons to fight with.
The world wasn't like this before.
Father, there is only one way to save us.
No! Baron Dark is dangerous.
We have no other choice. I must go.
Please, do nothing you'll regret, daughter.
I'll return soon, and with your medicine.
Everything according to plan.
Lightstar to base. I have an intruder. Mark it 32 minutes southwest. Order to identify not acknowledged. We'll attempt intercept. Identify yourself. Identify yourself.
Zara?
Justin. Well, hello. Is this how you welcome all your old girlfriends? Really, Justin, I'm fine, please.
Zara, I didn't know it was you. You didn't acknowledge my signal.
It's my fault. My cycle's old and my transmitter doesn't work. I'd heard about your safe camps, but I didn't know exactly where they were.
I just heard an old friend had dropped by, literally. Zara, it's so good to see you.
Jennifer, did you just fly in here? So then the rumors are true. About everything. About Luminicity. About Joshua.
Until this whole nightmare's over, he prefers the name Grimskull.
When Romney lost its power grid, we all assumed the worst. But even so, I couldn't believe the rumors about how Joshua had been transformed.
Zara.
Help me, Justin. Baron Dark is in Romney. Since the loss of the Lightstar crystal, we had to close the gates to our village. Our only defenses were the old devices we had to protect us from windstorms. My father hated to do this. It goes against our nature. But the world is a dangerous place now. However, Baron Dark managed to find one among us he could bribe. The traitor was rewarded handsomely. They've stolen all of our food and medical supplies and have taken over the village.
That monster!
As you know, we have never been soldiers.
I need to speak with Guardian, map out our attack. Talon, see to Zara's comfort, please.
You're tired. We'll talk about it later.
I was so sorry to hear about the king. Your father was a remarkable man.
Thank you. He was.
We'll attack quickly and strong. Sounds as if we easily outnumber Baron Dark's warriors.
Remember, our fighters are green, Lightstar.
Talon, you'll take the east wall. Where is Grimskull?
I'll see if I can find him.
Do that, and remind my little brother we've got a real war on our hands. His presence would be deeply appreciated.
Here I am.
Well, it's about time.
Grimskull, it's all right. A surprise guest flew in. Zara.
Zara. Here.
There's no time to fill in the details. Dark has invaded Romney, and we're going to pull the welcome mat out from under him.
I'll brief the squadron leaders. I don't want her to see me.
She knows all about you, Joshua. Zara's your friend.
Friend? Yes.
I'm worried about Lightstar. He really loved her. It's not a good time for all that hurt to surface.
It's never a good time for that kind of pain.
No. Joshua, no.
We're in luck. The weather dome's online, but it must have suffered some damage when Dark attacked. There are places our sky cycles can squeeze through undetected.
Listen up, people. Once we're inside, keep your eyes open. There's no telling what kind of warm welcome Baron Dark has lined up for us.
Where's the welcoming committee?
Grimskull, the East Quadrant's quiet. Maybe too quiet.
We didn't even need our reinforcements.
There weren't very many guards.
The weather dome.
Skeleton warriors!
It's a trap. We've been set up.
Zara wouldn't set us up.
Let me see what we're up against.
Zara?
I've always believed that everyone has a price, and lovely Zara's price was well within my budget. And now, the rest of the crystal, dear boy.
Never!
Wouldn't want to catch your girlfriend in the crossfire, would you, light bulb?
Seraphina, we're in real trouble here.
The crystal. Now!
Lightstar! We have to fall back! There are too many warriors coming!
As you can see, it's simply a matter of time.
Zara!
Zara!
Talon, raise the weather dome!
I'll try! It may be too weak to keep them out!
Grimskull, get the Baron!
I'm all right. We have to help Talon with the weather dome. The dome can still run at full power. Baron Dark lowered it to trick you.
Now, what kind of person would do something like that? How could you do this? To us? Why?
I'm sorry, but Baron Dark took all the food, all the medicine. My father's... There isn't enough power in Romney to syndicate his medication anymore, and he's sick. He's very sick.
And Baron Dark promised to hand you the medicine your father needs if you handed us to Baron Dark.
Do you think we're careless enough to carry our half of the Lightstar crystal around with us?
I just did what Baron Dark required. I'm only trying to save my father.
I can't believe you betrayed me. Again.
Please, Lightstar, Justin! Oh, Joshua, your brother will never forgive me.
He might surprise you.
Oh, Joshua. Joshua?
Guardian, round up everyone that can swing a hammer. Let's see what kind of troops we have here.
Justin, please, I just need to apologize to you, and then I'll leave you alone.
Well, which mistake do you want to apologize for? Setting us up or leaving me?
I know I hurt you then, Justin, but if I had stayed, it would have been worse. I never could have served the people as queen. I'm not worthy of that.
There was another way. If I weren't king...
But you are. The people need you, Justin. You were born to lead.
But Zara,
I'm sorry, Justin. Maybe if things had been different.
Lightstar, we need you at the bell tower. I'm on my way.
I know.
This is taking too long!
Too long? You're right. Leave them to me. I'll get that crystal.
Yes, Shriek, of course. But I think we need another plan.
That Zara girl was quick enough to betray Lightstar when her father's life was at stake.
Yes, exactly. Now, what would it take for Lightstar to betray the others and hand over the crystal to me? It's time to show him just how far my reach extends.
There's nothing more I can do. We'll get the medicine.
How? We can't leave Romney without letting the skeleton warriors in.
We can get out. Dark doesn't know about this. The village is honeycombed with tunnels.
Where does it lead?
To the cliffs above the old quarry.
That's where Baron Dark is.
How do you know that?
It's a gift.
Let's go.
It's all clear. Come on down. They're still on their fly dollies.
Any sense where Dark is?
It's not as strong as it was.
Strong enough, lad. Heads up! Guardian, get the supplies out! I've got it!
I'll give you a hand!
Go! Go!
Is that you just...
Did you really think I didn't know about your little tunnels, my dear?
It didn't work! They don't have the crystal with them!
Of course not, but they can get it. I suppose it depends on how ill your father becomes. They're moving too slowly, your friends. It's time to raise the stakes.
Father!
No! Zara!
Pass the word to the Legion of Lightweights. I want that crystal!
Thomas, where are you?
He has her. Baron Dark took Zara.
What?
Quickly, see if Lightstar and Grimskull have returned. I'll see to Damas.
Oh, my Zara. Oh, my poor baby.
Lightstar! Grimskull! It's Zara.
You played into my little plan very well, Lightstar. As you spent your time rescuing supplies, we took the real prize. I've raised the stakes. Zara for the crystal, Lightstar, or your precious little girlfriend will become your most bitter enemy. And if her heart isn't dark enough, then I'll think of something else. I'm nothing if not creative.
Stay with your troop leader.
Damas, Zara will be better served if you rest. Besides, Lightstar has his hands full turning a village of stonecutters into fighters. Let's not make his mission any harder than it is.
time to get ready for our visitor. Darkest soul, evil's courier, serve me as a skeleton warrior. Oh dear, her heart's too good to be affected.
Leave her alone, Dark!
That gives me the chance to have some old-fashioned fun.
No! Zara!
It's Baron Dark. I have to help Lightstar and Zara.
It's too late! The timers are already set! Justin,
No, don't talk.
Bye-bye, love birdies.
Grimskull, please get Zara out of here!
Cyborg! Shriek! Get down here, now!
What's that? My parting shot!
Zara,
Joshua, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
But I don't understand. I mean, I never understood. Why did you leave Lightstar?
I couldn't marry one brother when I was in love with the other.
You loved me? If only I had known, Zara. I felt the same for you. My life would have been so different.
The whole world expected me to marry him. See, now you know why I had to leave. His life as our leader is challenge enough.
I understand.
Please, keep this as a memory of what might have been. We'll always be together in my heart, Joshua.
Are you in there?
Get me out of here now!
Right, sir. This could take a minute.
How can I ever thank you? You've restored our supplies and trained our people. You'll never be at Dark's mercy again.
We're all in this together. Somehow, someday, we'll get the other half of the crystal, and peace will be restored.
In fact, it's time to go and make our plans to do just that. We have more fighters to train.
Till the next time we meet. What happened to your heart?
Oh, I guess I lost it.
One brother sacrifices his life to lead his people. Another sacrifices his heart. And yet, is it enough to bring peace to their world? Is anything enough in the face of ultimate darkness?
They came at dawn. For nearly an hour, I've been trying to decide if I should show myself. Are they real Americans or more Tyrusians? All I know is, if I'm going to fight this war, I can't do it alone.
David Carter, can you hear me? You belong with us.
Major Stark and Sergeant Romar. And I thought I could trust them.
Unbelievable. Major Stark, Colonel Gordon, General Conrad's staff.
I'd like to speak to the General, sir.
So would we. But it's going to take a real high clearance. From now on, Major, you're reporting to me.
What happened here?
We're kind of short on theories currently. Care to speculate?
Sir, are you familiar with White House Report MI-8284?
The one about the bones in the Utah cave? Yes, Major. In fact, I was there when General Conrad handed it to the President.
The President? And what was his reaction?
He shared the General's concern about possible extraterrestrial activity on Earth.
In that case, Colonel, we have something to tell you. Sergeant Romar and I recently had an encounter. You might find this a little hard to swallow.
Try me.
Report.
Phase 2 of the invasion plan is proceeding as scheduled, sir.
How soon?
6 months.
You'll make me wait a long time to punish them.
Not necessarily, sir. There is the magnetic launcher. Recall, sir, that the launcher is based quite close to the Earth, yet forever hidden from their detection devices.
You have my attention.
Our projectiles will leave no tracking signature, no power trail. We design a simple trajectory and let gravity do the rest.
Excellent. Do it.
I didn't know how long, how far I wandered. Hours, miles. It didn't matter. The sun was always right on top of me. I had to contact the Ushabti, the freedom fighters loyal to my father. But the only transmitter was back on Maple Island. And that meant finding my way out of 1,000,000 square miles of kitty litter. The visions lasted for hours. I saw Mom. Rafe. And my father. I'd never known how to imagine him before. In my dreams, he was never a face. Just a deep voice I couldn't quite understand, or a strong arm around my shoulders. I tried to tell myself he was there to help me, to give me the strength and courage to survive. But if there's one thing I've learned over the past 48 hours, it's that things are never what they seem. This vision was real.
Easy, boy.
He'll kill you.
That's the least of your worries, kid. Now come on, Blue. A scrawny thing like him would only make a mouthful. I've got a rump roast in the freezer. It's yours if you let him go. Okay. I'll throw in the ground round, too.
Thanks, I owe you one.
You owe me a freezer full of good meat. Nice glove. Thought so. Let's go, Blue. You gonna stay here all day?
Tame mangler?
I pulled a thorn from his foot once.
Who are you?
I was a sergeant at Charles when they tried to assassinate Kay Shah.
He was my father.
So he and that Erdlufa didn't die after all.
Erdlufa?
Yeah. Means Earth Woman. She saved his life.
That was my mother. So you're a Nushati?
No way. I just wasn't about to be any part of an assassination plot, so I went native. I like it here. Earth people don't ask a lot of questions. Folks around here call me Doc.
And the mangler, how does he fit in?
Old Blue? He showed up a few weeks later. Another survivor. Him and me got a business arrangement. As long as I keep him fed, he keeps me safe.
Your Shadi is still fighting, you know.
Without me, I'm no hero. Everything was fine until you showed up.
What do you mean?
Do the math, kid. After what happened to the base last night, a lot of bad guys are going to be looking for you. I don't want you leading them to me. Relax, kid. I'm on your side. For now.
I need to contact the Ushadi, Doc.
Ain't the time of year for meteor showers.
Are you listening to me? I need one of those comm orbs or something.
I got one. But it hasn't worked in years.
I have to get back home. You got a phone, Doc?
Pitchfork's the nearest town, about 2 miles south. They got a phone there. I'll drop you off when I go for supplies tomorrow. Then you're on your own.
I want David Carter's face on every post office wall from here to California.
His description is being faxed to all state FBI bureaus right now, General. Congratulations, sir.
Our congratulations too, sir.
Thank you all.
May I suggest Sergeant Romar and I continue our own search for David Carter, General?
Hold off on that for now, Major Stark. I have more important things for you to do.
As you wish, sir.
Do you want me to take care of them?
No, they might be useful. And I have something else in mind for your unique abilities, Lomac.
Something's not right.
You getting spirit messages now?
My gypsy heritage. David Carter's not the enemy.
No one's saying he is, Angie. We just have to let the FBI do their job. Mr. President.
Major Stark.
You guys were classmates, right? Why not go straight to him?
Chain of command, Sergeant. We follow procedure.
David's half alien. The Bureau catches him, God knows what they'll do. We gotta find him first.
What do you have in mind?
Well, if I was in his situation, I'd want help. I'd call my best friend.
Hello? Jim, it's me, David. David? Wow, you're alive! Where are you, man? Hey, did you know your house is gone? Yeah, I nearly went with it. It's a long story. Hey, whatever. I'm there for you, you know that. Thanks. Right now I'm stuck in the middle of Utah.
No problem. My folks will pony up a plane ticket. Just tell me where you are.
Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. Hello? 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 I gotta go, Jim. I'll try to call again. David?
Authorities have now confirmed that 2 separate meteors have fallen near the towns of Waynesville, Arkansas and Rulesburg, Indiana, 800 miles apart. There were no injuries, though heavy property damage was reported.
I gotta go, Doc.
Hey, I want to see this.
Remember all those people you said were looking for me?
Did you copy the response?
Hold it! Well, looks like I bagged me an FBI desperado.
Hey, no reason to get rough.
That's my call to make, old man.
Still alive.
Son of a gun stood up for me. All those years, I just thought he cared about the grub.
Pull that truck over! Do it now! He's gaining on us.
Well, what do you want me to do, kid? Fly? Turn invisible? This heat didn't even come with air conditioning.
Keep going. okay?
Oh, yeah. Take more than a dose of lead to nail his ornery hide. Listen, kid. Those meteors we saw last night, they both hit near towns.
So?
1 meteor I'll buy. 2, I won't. When I was at Charles, there were plans for a backup operation for the invasion. A meteor bombardment of Earth.
My God. How can they do that?
Easy as dropping a rock down a well. They got some kind of undetectable satellite up there. Toss the meteors into orbit and let gravity do the rest.
But why shoot for 2 towns in the middle of nowhere? Why not take out L.A. or New York?
I'll give them time. They probably will. Those first 2 were probably just targeting shots. Once they get the range, they can drop rocks on us from here to doomsday.
We've got to contact you, Shotty. They're our only hope.
What do you mean, we, Earthman?
But
I like my life just the way it is. Even if the Tyrusians do take over, chances are they'll never notice me. I'm no hero, and I don't intend to die like one.
Fine, I'll do it myself. I've got to get back to Maple Island.
I ought to have my head examined for this. Tinkered this up out of spare parts over the years. Got it hid behind this hologram. Figured I might need something faster than that truck someday. It's yours if you want it. I put a few gimmicks on it, might come in handy. It can do most anything you ask it to. Darn near fly.
I can't take this from you.
Take it. Like I said, I'm no hero, but maybe you are.
How do I start it?
Put that glove of yours on the orb and ask it nicely.
Start? Yosh. Thanks, Doc. Hope we run into each other again.
Well, if we do, you still owe me 10 pounds of rump roast.
So long, Blue.
Good luck, kid. All right. I still got a couple of steaks left.
What have we got?
Thanks. Right now I'm stuck in the middle of Utah. No problem. My folks will pony up a plane ticket. Just tell me where you are.
Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you.
He's heading back to Glenport.
Good. So are we.
Things were looking up. Made a couple of friends. Maybe I could find some more. One thing for sure. It was a war.
Colonel William Guile, one of the greatest martial artists in the world, travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name, Street Fighter. The heroic man-beast, Blanca, hard-kicking fighting machine, Chun-Li, team of the most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter! Sonic Boom!
Bison. I might have known.
Really, Colonel? Is that a way to greet an old friend?
How's this?
A little better. Do you have the time?
More dreams, Colonel?
Don't trust him, Guile. Watch out, my friend.
That's Bison.
Your friend Bison can't help you now. The street fighters have no more use for you, Colonel Guile.
No!
Excellent, Doctor. We seem to be wearing down his mind's prodigious resistance. Please continue.
Well done, my dear. We must celebrate your victory.
Not seeing your face again is enough to make my night elf a deal. We had a deal.
Quite right. You beat my best man, so I shall provide you the information you seek. Wait at your hotel.
What's this? This book is the first of a rare trilogy. Come in now and enjoy its companion volumes, Justice and Commitment. Oh, blast! I can't keep my appointment with Alpha Deal. You sent for me, sir?
Yes, Chun-Li. Thank you for coming.
But I'm curious, sir. Usually you contact Colonel Guile and he contacts me.
Guile's been captured by Bison.
That can't be.
Oh, it happened, my friend. I was dear.
DJ!
Guile and I just finished a match in Algiers, man. We got to meet friends of mine when...
The crates! You okay?
How careless of me. How can I ever make it up to you?
Fall off a cliff.
I am sorry, Colonel. I would hate to do that, now that we have become friends.
Hey! Hands off, man!
You heard the man.
So hard to get good help these days. Go, run and get your friends. Tell them I have Guile.
They took him, and I lie there. Good for nothing.
We are all anxious to help Colonel Guile, but there are also practical reasons we must find him immediately. He knows too much about our operation.
Operation? Our operation? Bison has Guile and you're worried about our stinking operation?
Easy now.
I'll take it easy when Guile's safe.
So, Colonel, how do you like your first day at school? Making new friends?
What do you want from me, Bison? My lunch money?
Hiya, Doctor. Our new student must learn quickly if he wishes to live.
Tell me again how this was supposed to go?
We grabbed the map to the Pharaoh's tomb and, Elfidio pays us for it.
Well, looks like his guys want an early delivery.
Yeah, at a discount price. Hey, he's a businessman. You can't blame him for trying to make a buck. Whoa, I always hate to have to fire someone.
Why don't we just give him the map?
Are you nuts? We're talking about a pharaoh's lost tomb.
Got a better plan?
Yeah. Sure. Oh.
Well.
Will they do?
Come on!
Thanks, guys. And we'll be on our way now.
Ken, we need your help.
Yeah, how about later in the week?
No, we stay. They helped us when we were in trouble.
Guile's been captured by Bison.
You had to say what help.
Count me in.
Wait a minute.
Isn't it funny? You always forget the Street Fighter code when it suits you.
Code? Gee, Ryu, weren't we homesick that day?
Perhaps you should learn it.
Who's there?
A friend.
Blanca!
I received your message about Guile.
Hey, how'd you find us in this alley, man?
We'll have time for cookies and gossip later. Now we find William Guile.
Hey, you guys! Cut it out! Come on, leave him alone!
What'd you say, punk?
You shouldn't pick on little kids.
Yeah, he's right. We should be picking on him.
William Guile, you come home right now!
Going somewhere, wimp?
It's just not right.
It's just not right.
You went too far back, you idiot. Find me someone he cares about. Find me his Achilles heel so we can break him.
That's it, Billy. You can do anything if you try hard enough.
Doctor, are you familiar with my genetic experiments?
Yes, sir.
I suggest that if you do not wish to become a subject in one of those experiments, you find me a painful core memory in Colonel Guile.
Yes, sir. I will.
Morning, Captain Walker. No, not her!
Proceed, Doctor. I feel him weakening.
Not Cindy. I can't let you.
That's it!
You asked about unusual movements in the area near Guile's last known coordinates. A large number of shipments of high-tech equipment have recently been smuggled to a Dr. Murchison. And I don't mean VCRs.
That name sounds familiar, Honda.
It should. He was criticized for his research into the human brain. It seems many of his subjects did not live to file their malpractice suits. It's taken many hours since your call, but I'm now able to access a heavily protected Murchison database, coded Fallen Eagle.
An arrogant reference, but clearly Guile.
Something about a project Friendly Persuasion. They're trying to lock me out! Get back! Almost have it!
Wow! That's some computer virus.
I have the coordinates. It's an island in the Adriatic Sea.
We're on our way!
Giles a traitor. I have proof.
No, not William.
How can you care for that criminal? It's me you love. Liar! Ugh.
Cindy!
Ugh.
Cindy!
Traitor! You traitor!
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 No, that's not true!
Your woman Cindy be better off without you, man!
No!
How could she possibly love you?
Traitor! Go on, man!
Traitor!
Traitor!
William, my friend, let me help you.
Street fighters betrayed me.
We shall defeat them together, William, and get your Cindy back.
Yes. Thank you, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Isle of Pesca, son, fun, and master criminals.
The lab is in the center of the island here. We will have to parachute in, disable an alarm fence, and fight our way to get Guile.
And if fate is kind to us, we will encounter Bison as well.
Well, if we have to follow a boss, at least this one's easier on the eyes than Guile.
How are you feeling?
Confused.
We got you out just in time. The street fighters nearly killed you.
The street fighters.
I have something to show you.
Inside.
I sense Guile is near. I also feel we are being watched.
Oh, more than watched, my little puppets. Manipulated.
Look out!
You wanted to help! We should be out getting rich tonight!
Riches without honor is its own poverty.
Oh, please. Why don't I trust this to be good?
Remember, in confidence lie the seeds of victory.
Guile! Guile, are you all right?
Look out, William. She is here to destroy you.
Guile, stop! It's Chun-Li. Don't you know me?
Backstabber! You're one of them! You'll be the first to pay for betraying me!
Guile, stop! Look at me! I'm here to help you!
Liar!
Guile, think! We're both street fighters! You're my friend. Bison has corrupted your mind.
No, he cares about me.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Ryu. This certainly beats making a pile of money and hanging out with cute babes. Come on, the cavalry has arrived. Thanks, guys. Not that we really needed you or anything.
Looks like Chun-Li does. Let's go.
You hurt me. You all hurt me.
No, we never would. Guile, listen to me. The street fighters didn't betray you. Remember what we mean to each other.
Spare me.
Discipline, justice, commitment. Discipline, justice, commitment.
Discipline? No! Ah!
Justice, commitment.
Discipline.
Justice, commitment. I used to know a guy who that meant a lot to.
Blanca?
We're all here, Guile.
Oh. Thank heavens.
Oh. Come on, Guile. Let's get you home.
You lost him! You'd better pray your failure doesn't leave the building alive.
I think that's a hint. We overstay our welcome.
There goes Bison.
You know, Ryu, one of those mutants we fought looked a little like that girlfriend of yours in Osaka. Hey! Good one, man.
He had me, Chun-Li. Bison made me feel things I never wanted to feel again. Another hour, and I would have told him anything he asked.
Anybody would have, Guile. The street fighters are your family. You were able to hang on so long because, deep down, you knew we'd be there for you.
You're right.
Hey, Guile! Before you start bawling, how about buying us some dinner?
Remind me, they're not family, right?